Hey guys, it's Alexis again. I am still going to swatch the NYX Lingerie lip colors that I bought. There were 30 of them. They all are little travel size, little containers. Now, when I filmed my original video, it was over an hour long, and I literally tried on 30 shades, and my lips were dying. Anyway, so I have decided to go ahead and just swatch all of the colors for you on my hand so that you can see. There were some originally in my video that were a little patchy, that were a little streaky. There were some that looked god-awful on me, but that's just for me. They might look different for you. So if you're interested in seeing this video, keep watching. Okay, so the first 5 colors I am swatching from you, and they go from left to right, are the first one, which is this one here, is Honeymoon. The next one, which is this pink one here, is Embellishment. The one after that is Lace Detail, so the one in the middle. She's very light, but would be pretty with a liner. Then we have Ruffle Trim, which is this one here. And then the last one on this swatch is Beauty Mark. Is Beauty Mark. Now, first impressions, these are drying down to a matte finish. I do have one on my lips now, and it is completely dried down, so it is quite a nice pigment. I did have to layer this one a little bit, I'm not going to lie. The color I'm wearing right now is Tainted. Let's wipe these off and start again. Okay, guys, this is my second swatch. And this is the next 5 colors. So the first one, starting from left to right, we've got Push Up. Then we've got that second color is Satin Ribbon, which is that one there. She's really light, so don't really see myself wearing that one very often. The next one is Bedtime Flirt, which is the one in the middle. The next one we've got is Corset, which is there. I really need to get better at doing these swatching. Is Corset, again, really light. I forgot to mention that Satin Ribbon, which is the second color there, is actually really patchy when I put it on my hand. And I remember it being pretty patchy when I put it on my lips. Lied, that one right there is Teddy, okay? Okay, so these are my next 5 colors. So I started over here and wrapped myself around this way. So starting from the color over here, we have Baby Doll. She's pretty creamy. Again, a color that I could wear, so I'm not too mad at that one. Then we've got We Ready, O-U-I Ready. That one is a bit of more of a burnty orange kind of a red, of a nude. Then we have Scandalous, which is this gray-brown color here in the middle. Not necessarily a color I can see myself wearing, but who knows. Given the right look, you can pretty much wear anything. The next one is Silk Indulgence, which is that one there. She's really milky, not a color that I see myself wearing. It just, I feel like, would wash me out and not be really flattering. The next color, which is this last one here, is Raw Emotion. That one is definitely like a brownie rose. It's really pretty color on. Swatches really nicely. Now, Scandalous, if you can see, which is that one right there, it's actually really streaky, so it doesn't give a good even coverage. So wasn't terribly impressed with that one. And I remember when I swatched it on my lips, I wasn't impressed with it either. It was really streaky. Let's move on to the next 5. Okay guys, here's the next 5 here, and again we're gonna go from left to right. And I do want to point out that the first color that I've used, which is this one here, is actually a little bit streaky and a little too milky for me. So again, not a color that I would wear, but there are quite a few that I came across in this palette, or in this sample box, that I was actually really impressed with and would wear. Like I said, I'm wearing one now. So the first one is Cheekies. The second one, which is this one here, this brownie kind of a darker brown rose, is a cashmere silk, which is really pretty. The next one, which is the middle, which is kind of a, it's dried down to kind of a coral, but it is very streaky. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it is very streaky on my swatch. Okay, the one in the middle is Dusk to Dawn. The next one I have on, which is this color here, wait, this color here, is actually Seduction, which is really pretty. And then, so the last color I've got is this one here, is Tainted, which is the one that I'm actually wearing today. I did have to layer it a couple of times to get the opaqueness that I wanted. Not a deal breaker for me, but was, you know, it could be a little annoying to some people. I'm going to wipe these off and we'll get on to the next set. Okay guys, I've got the next 5 here. Let's get these on camera. So these are going a little bit darker. I kind of, when I was doing the first video, kind of separated them because I wasn't sure if they were going to stain my lips. So I wanted to do the lighter shades first and then move into the darker ones. So the first one we have, which is this one here, that one is a really pretty, like almost like a purpley rose. It looks really purple on screen, but it is really pretty in person. This one is called Lie to Me. The one after that, which is this brown color, which is actually swatched a little wonky, so it's a little bit streaky on my hand, and if I remember correctly, it was streaky on my lips as well, and patchy. This one is Cabaret Show. Then the middle color we have is Bustier. The one over here, which is this brownie, I want to say, it's like a, I don't really know what you would call that color. It's not quite brown, but it's not quite a rose either. So that one is Delicate Lust. And then the last color we have here is Mi Amor. Let's watch the last 5, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the entire collection as a whole. All right, we're going left to right again. So we have our first color, which is French Maid. This is a really pretty purpley pink color, like a purpley rose. It's really pretty on swatch. The next one is After Hours, so it's that brown color there. Again, with the browns, I don't know why, but they are a bit streaky and harder to get more opaque, but they do have that weird tacky type of finish to it. So, I mean, I'm not too crazy on that from what I remember on my lips. It was a bit distracting, and I kept wondering if it was coming off on my teeth. Then we have, for this middle color, we have the middle color, which is Confidant, but as you can tell, you can actually kind of see my skin peeking through. It was really hard to get a good swatch on this, but it's a beautiful color. The next to last color we have, which is this one here, is Mesmerizing. This is a beautiful dark plum color, almost a I would definitely say like a brown plum color. It is beautiful on. And then the last color we've got is Exotic. So it's this one here. Beautiful neutral rose color, very pretty on the hand, as you can see. Again, very pretty on the lips. All right, so let me just clean these off. Okay. My thoughts on the product. As a whole, I didn't mind them. As you can see, I am wearing one. So I am quite happy with the actual payoff for the color and for what you get. Okay guys, so I just looked online. Now the thing that I got was, like I said, this 30-pack here, which was, I believe, $40 or $49 for 30 of these. Now you get the whole range, including I believe it was 12 new shades. I don't know what I've done with the box, but there were new shades added to the collection. Now just looking online, I did get this at Priceline. You can get the full-size tube, which is 4 mils, and it says slip into something seductive with lip lingerie. NYX Professional Makeup Weightless Liquid Lipstick with a plush matte finish. Available in a range of colored kiss nudes from cinnamon pink and chocolate brown to warm mahogany red and classic nude beige. Each sultry shade will coat the curves of your lips with an irresistibly creamy color. Now I do agree with that. I do feel very covered, but I don't feel dry, which is great because I naturally have dry lips, which drives me crazy. But I have to say that this does feel very creamy, very silky, very smooth. The only problem I have are with the browns and the darker brownie types of shades. They have this weird texture to them, and I don't understand why, but when you put them on, they get really super sticky. So I'm not really, I mean, some people are okay with that. I find it really distracting and annoying. But I have to say, overall, really impressed with these. Like I said, I am wearing the color, I am currently wearing Tainted on my lips right now. I thought with this dramatic eye, a nice pale pink would be really pretty just to kind of offset the crazy blue that I've got going on today. So overall, thoughts are, I do like these. I would buy them in the future. When I run out of these, I'll buy them again in the future. Totally happy with it. They're $14.95, which is, for what you get, is not out of control in Australia. So when you're at your local Priceline, check them out. Definitely would recommend. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Not really sure what it does, but I hear everybody saying it. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.